Tonight we are learning more about what happened and where we go from here. Good evening, I'm Mallory Maddox. John Nicely has the night off tonight. WOWT 6 News broadcast the news conference live only a few hours ago. The mayor and other city officials updating us on the fire that destroyed M's Pub, Nouvelle Eve, and the Market House restaurant. Lena Tillett is live in the Old Market.
Mallory, at the mayor's news conference, we learned that the investigation into this devastating fire could take at minimum a few months, but at max even years. Chief Bernie Kanger saying that they can't even go into this structure right now because it's just too dangerous to begin the investigation. There's already been a roof collapse. There's also been partial floor collapses, and they're fearful that the entire structure could collapse. So they're not going to put their fire crews and investigators at risk at this time. As soon as they can, though, they will immediately begin investigating this. And we did learn more about the circumstances around the fire and some of the questions that they're going to be looking into in the investigation. One of them, Chief Kanger, says that there were no 911 calls into about smelling natural gas before the explosion. So they're still trying to figure out that time frame. That doesn't mean that people did not smell the gas, but he said that 911 got no calls about the natural gas smell. So that time frame again is going to be really, really critical. And an M's Pub employee tells WOWT that she smelled the gas and immediately let staff know, and then a manager quickly turned the gas off. Chief Kanger said that that particular person that turned the gas off was a person who ended up being transported to the hospital because the explosion happened sometime after that. But it's still not specifically clear that the natural gas smell preceded the explosion. And finally, how did that natural gas leak happen in the first place? We do know that there were some subcontractors putting down fiber optic cables in this area for Verizon, and now they're trying to investigate, figure out right now, did they hit something, possibly piping underneath the ground? That's still being investigated. And in fact, crews with that particular subcontractors are also being interviewed, which we learned from the assistant fire chief. MUD and Omaha Fire say that it took more than an hour to turn that gas off, and that just completely fueled the fire.
Our priority was to shut the gas off. We could not let it burn and continue to leak. Once that was accomplished, it allowed us the ability to go inside, or attempt to go inside, and begin to extinguish the fire. By that time, the fire had gained significant headway, and conditions just got dramatically worse.
Now, despite all of these unknowns and this lengthy investigation that has to take place, Mayor Stothert did say that the city is dedicated to rebuilding in an area that's so crucial to the city, and she said that local business owners are as well.
I met today with the Mercer family, and we are all hoping for the same outcome, and that is to save and rebuild the centerpiece of the Old Market. Like I do, everybody loves the Old Market, and what we want to do is to try to keep that negative impact as small as we possibly can.
But again, it's going to be some time before any permanent decisions, long-term decisions are made, and investigators are going to be working very hard from the city, from Omaha Fire, to figure out what can happen with this structure. Mallory?
Well, Lena, what are some of the factors that need to be looked at before knowing if the actual shell can be saved out there?
Well, one of the main factors is if this shell will be safe enough to rebuild. Right now, the extreme cold is not helping at all. You can see this building is still completely draped in ice, so they won't know for some time whether this actual structure is safe enough to do anything else.
All right, thank you for the update. That is Lena Tillett reporting live tonight.